Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site for suprememastertv.com/max or Folia, Pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no-SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot. And that kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, we bless your country, bless the world. So we will have less disasters.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.
This kind person noticed a lemur on the pavement and gently brought the animal back to where he belonged. His mother tried their best to say thanks.
If you are a meat eater, you are hindering yourself from all kinds of wisdom. His Majesty Emperor Wu of Liang, vegan.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 133 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc.
September 2024. After Argentina and the United Kingdom engaged in talks during the United Nations General Assembly in New York, United States, the two countries agreed to restart flights between Argentina and the Falkland Islands, a positive sign for their improving bilateral relations. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled Exalted Womanhood, Part 18 of 20 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on November 13th, 2024.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
A smile. It's smiling. He smiles with her.
Mostly if you attain a higher level of consciousness, then many of the generations of your clan, your family, will be also free, will not go to hell. But maybe a couple of them or several of them did not follow Buddhism or did not follow Christ or other masters, doing bad things, and then they have to be punished in hell. And then from the Buddha's land, you can see through heavens and earth and hell, and you see maybe one of your relatives or family members, or even maybe your father, mother are suffering in hell. Then you can come down and sacrifice to help them. Like Maudalagayana, he's one of the 10 foremost disciples of Buddha, but his mother was bad. She made dog people meat to feed the monks and told them that's vegan food. She took the monks to eat it. Of course, the monks didn't intentionally eat it, so their karma was not too bad, and they meditate all day anyway, and they don't do anything bad, so they can clean themselves quickly. But she had to go to the relentless hell. They call it Avicii hell. That means when you're in there, you're punished forever, every second of your existence there. You could never have a rest. In some hells, you can take a rest, can have a pause time, rest time, but in relentless hell, you don't. That's why they call it relentless hell. And if you don't have anyone to help you, you stay there forever. And even the monk, one of the foremost disciples of Buddha, could not help his mother. So Buddha told him he has to make an offering to all the monks in the assembly with 5 kinds of fruit and many other kinds of food and all kinds of things, and use and rely on all of the monks' collective power, merit, to help his mother. That's the only way. The Buddha even could not do it himself. Or maybe the Buddha could, but he didn't want to make it that easy. And he wants also the mother to come back and respect the normal monks, not just respect the Buddha because he's a Buddha, he's a master. No. So the mother was saved. So every year we have this festival to go to the temple and pray for our mother and father and make offerings to the monks and nuns and to the temple, to repair the temple, or bring food and all that, and transfer whatever merit you made that day to your parents. In case they are in a lower level or in hell, they may benefit less suffering. That's in the Buddhist tradition. I guess in other traditions, they also have a day like that for parents. In China, they have this day called Cleaning the Tombs Festival. A certain day in March, in the springtime, all the children go and clean the tombs, the graves of their family members or their parents, bring food there, bring flowers, and pray for them. It's just symbolic. The souls are free. The souls do not always stay in the graves. But some souls cannot be free to go to heaven, or cannot become even animal people, or cannot return to human life because their marriage is not enough for that. So they also stay in that grave. And that is like their house. That's why last time I told you, do not go into the cemetery, especially at night. Because at night they would go back there to rest, if they run around all day for some reason, just like we run around all day, and then at night we come home. So at night, if they are not liberated or free somewhere, then they go to their grave, the tomb there, with other ghosts, and they talk, of course, and all that. So if you come and sit or sleep on their grave, it's like you invade their house. When we go into somebody's house, we should ask permission first. And some people would let us in for some good reason or not. But some people don't want you to even come through their house. Even the police, if they want to come to somebody's house to check on somebody, if they don't have the warrant, they can't go in. And the owner has the right to refuse the police to come in. Things like that. So similarly, in a cemetery, some of the graves belong to the souls. They stay there. They have nowhere else to go. So if you go there at night and stay on their graves or sleep on top of their graves, because some graves, they make like a small house, like a small shed, and you could even sleep in there. Some rich people make it elaborately, like a big house or even like a temple on top of the graves. So if you go to the grave and sleep there or sit there or do anything, even in the daytime, you will make the ghost, the soul, feel disturbed, and they might make trouble for you, but you won't know it. Or if you are not strong enough, if your heart is not pure enough, they might even possess you. So one day you are very good, you talk nicely, and another day you talk very bad and slander people, even slander good practitioners like me. It happened already. I know it's a true story. I know that. I don't want to say who is who anymore. The soul doesn't possess you all day or night, perhaps, but they do sometimes and weaken your spiritual stamina and lessen your merit, and you become more and more low. And then you might become like them. You might join them after you die or even before you die. Some ghosts and demons can even suck out your life force and make you sick. And then you will die and you become them, because at that time you're too weak already. You're not near saints or Buddhas or heavens or God anymore. You're near to them, so they will drag you in, or maybe you just become very much like them in the way you think and way you do, so you just join them also automatically. So don't go into the cemetery, okay? No matter how many other people you see do it, don't copy, because you don't know how much power you have, how much merit you have, how much spiritual stamina you have in order to withstand the force of a collective group of demons or ghosts who frequent the cemetery. Because in a much crowded human city, it's more difficult for them to stay long. They might be there, but it's more difficult for them. Because the humans' energies are stronger. A live human's energy is stronger because they have God inside, they have Buddha inside, even if they don't know it. But their energy is different, especially humans on this planet. They're special race of people, special race of beings. They're very precious. So many ghosts and demons want to possess them, to enslave their souls. That is a problem. So do not give them the opportunity by going to and sitting in their house, their grave, to give them the excuse to make trouble for you. They possess you if they can, because you go to their house and you're not aware of it. So they possess you, they go with you, with your body. A body can house several souls, and the ghost doesn't have to always stay in your body. They stay next to your body and go with you to your home. And they come into your body to enjoy when you eat, especially if you eat animal people's meat and all that, or drink wine, they enjoy all that, just like they have the body, because they possess your body. So they love that. And so they continue to possess you. That is the thing. So take good care of yourselves because you are the Buddha, the future Buddha. If you're not yet a Buddha, you're future Buddha. And once you become Buddha, you will be so meritorious, so grand, so awesome, so incredible that you could help so many souls who might have fallen into hell without your presence, without your merit, without your help. Okay, so you are precious. Take care of your body because you are the temple of God and God dwells within you. Buddha nature, you have it inside you. So you are a Buddha endowment nature, endowment status. You have God inside, forgotten. One day you will remember. The Kuan method is the best, the quickest way to awaken your Buddha nature, to recognize God right away. God is light, and God manifests also in the heavenly sound currents, like music, but not to hear with the ears. So anybody who sits next to you, they can't hear what you hear inside. That's the soul's work. The soul's hearing it. So the person next to you, even your husband, your father, mother, your son, hears nothing. Only you can hear it after you are initiated into the Kuan method. And you go on the bus, you can hear it. You go in taxi, you can hear it. You walk on the street, you can hear it. But nobody else can. So that's why I told you not to tell your inner experiences. Not a lot. Now and then, okay, maybe once in a while. But not every day go out and tell everybody what you see inside, what's your vision and what you hear, what God told you or what Buddha tell you. No, nobody believes you. They might look at you like you're crazy. And many people, because of that, the family rejects them or puts them in a mental asylum because of not believing. So keep your experience to yourself. When you say your experience, so one moment, please. When you tell your experience, I have to set up a net to protect you. Otherwise, you might have more trouble. Anyway, if you say it and when I hear it, then you're more protected. If you say it to anybody outside and without me hearing it to protect you, then you might be in trouble. So just be careful, all right? Yeah?
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan side effect. Hard to see any demons around.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
vivacious viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Exalted Womanhood, Part 18 of 20 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Spiritual Strength in Crisis Through Interfaith Unity, Part 9 of 12 on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి సుప్రీం మాస్టర్ టీవీ /schedule మరియు సుప్రీం మాస్టర్ టీవీ /BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.